We're in Mustang Ridge in Marble Falls. We're at the Mason project. This is the Seth plan that we're pouring the foundation on. And it's very dark right now and it's very noisy. I'll check back in later and show you the progress. So here's an update in Marble Falls at Mustang Ridge. We're an hour and 15 minutes into the pour, and the guys have got, well, they're better than 50%. They've almost got it, the flat areas poured out. And then we're going to jump back to the RV garage and start pouring the footers on that, and then we'll come back and we'll do the front porch and the back porch. Here we are at the RV garage. It's a 40 by 60 slab. They're starting to pour the footers. I'll get you a close-up view. So we're getting the final last bit of footers poured on the RV shed. And then we'll be heading back over to the house to do their front and their rear porch. So the house slab floating forms needed a little more time for the concrete to set up. So we jumped back over here on the RV garage. We're going to go ahead and pour the floor out on this RV garage, and then we'll jump back over on the main house porch slabs. We're still pouring the RV shed, and what we did here is a little bit different. He's got an extremely heavy RV, so the side closest to me is where it's going to park. So what we did is we dropped the whole half of the slab down, and so the concrete's going to be a minimum 6 inches. I think a lot of places it ended up being 7 or 8 inches. And the other thing we did is I went to a 4,000 psi mix versus your standard 3,000 psi mix. So we finished up the pour on the RV garage. Now we've jumped back over to the main house slab. They pulled the floating forms for the back porch. Okay, so the guys have finished pouring out the back porch. You can see they're putting the final screed on that, and they'll float it out and get it ready to finish. We're just finishing up with the front porch pour. So we'll be done with the pump truck here just real shortly. We'll get it out of here, and then we'll just be ready to let things set up a little bit. You can see the guys finishing the edges down there. We got probably about 3 more hours of just finishing the concrete. I'll be back when we start floating it and get close to finished.